Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am coming at you with a makeup tutorial, and I haven't done a makeup tutorial in so long, and it felt so good to sit down and actually film one. If you notice anything different, it is because I have a backdrop. I'm trying out a backdrop because I've just been bored with the way my background looks lately. Plus I don't have the best camera, so a lot of the times everything just kind of gets like blurred together and you can't really see my makeup too well. Even though I do have like decent lighting, I feel like you couldn't see my makeup as well, which was in turn making me not want to film makeup tutorials. I don't know. So I hope you guys like the background. I actually kind of like it, even though it's like really ghetto and it's just like a bed sheet. It's really ratchet. I just kind of like tied it up to like certain places in my room. Yeah, because I'm poor and I don't feel like buying like an actual backdrop thing. So yeah, that's how I did it. YouTube hacks. Before I started filming this video, I had no idea what kind of makeup look I wanted to do, but as I was going and doing my foundation and my base and everything, it just kind of popped in my head to do a chocolate smoky eye, and then I really wanted to add a bit of color. So I show you how to get the smoky eye and the lip by itself, just in case you didn't want to venture out and do the color. But then I did decide to add a pop of color on the inner corners, which I never ever have done, and I really like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll just let you get on into the tutorial. Alright, so we are starting with foundation, and the foundation I am using is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and I'm just putting that all over my face and blending it out with one of those toothbrush looking makeup brushes. I just got these and I love them so much. And then to conceal and brighten, I am using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light, and I'm just putting that under my eyes, bridge of my nose, forehead, chin, and Cupid's bow, and then blending that out with an e.l.f. brush. And then I'm gonna cream contour today, which I don't always do, but I don't know, I kind of felt like it today. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Toast, and I'm just putting that in the hollows of my cheeks, my forehead, and down the side of my nose. And I'm just going to be blending that out with a Real Techniques brush, and then going back over that with my foundation brush just to make sure there's no harsh lines. And then I'm also going to be using a cream highlight. This is from Essence, and I'm just taking that on a little tiny stippling brush and putting that on the high points of my face. To set the concealer under my eyes, I'm using the Airspun translucent loose powder, and then I'm also putting that on the forehead because I have a zit there, so I didn't want that to move. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder, which I always use. Now to moisturize my lips, I'm taking this Lush lip balm that I just got and I love. And I already did my eyebrows off camera because I feel like that's really boring. If you want to see me do them, let me know. But I'm priming my lids with the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer, and then I'm setting that concealer down with a white shadow from the Morphe 350 palette. I'm going in with a couple browns for my transition color, just messily putting that through my crease. What I was doing there was setting my under eyes with powder because I'm using this really dark chocolate shadow on my lid, and it tends to have a bit of fallout. So what the powder under my eyes is going to do is catch the fallout, and then I can just brush it away at the end. Then I'm taking this smaller tapered blending brush and blending out those harsh edges, and then going back into the big fluffy brush that I used for the original transition color. And I'm using that to continue to blend out any harsh lines. I'm just trying to make this as messy as possible, honestly. You can also make this as dark as you want. I wanted mine pretty dark and sultry. Oh yeah, and then I just did the same thing on the other eye. And what I'm doing here is cleaning up the edges with that powder, making them a little bit more crisp. Then I'm taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, I think it's Black Bean, and lining my tight line, and then drawing a nice sharp wing with the Jordana Fabuliner, which is my favorite eyeliner of all time because it gives me so much control, and I'm really bad at wings, so I need all the control I can get. Then I'm going into the Loreal Pro palette and taking the black shadow on a small detail brush and just going over the liner to make it less shiny. Then I'm taking my mascara, the L'Oreal Voluminous, I think it's what it's called, and I'm just putting that all over my lashes. And then I'm using these lashes from Cara Lashes. They were $1, which is really great. Now I'm just dusting off the powder underneath my eyes and using a yellow tone powder to kind of like neutralize the white so it's not as white. Then I'm going into this contour kit that I got from Revolution Cosmetics, and I'm just going to be bronzing my face. I'm not really going to be contouring at all, just making my face as bronze as possible. Then I'm going into this Milani powder that's acting like a bronzer, and I'm going to contour my nose, or at least try, and then blend away the harsh lines. Now I'm going to be taking that Airspun powder and cleaning up the bronzer, kind of giving me a contour, but just making the bronzer look less muddy. Going back into these baked bronzers, giving myself a little bit of a glow, and then I'm going into the Carli Bybel palette by BH Cosmetics and taking the 3 highlighters that I pointed to and just placing that on the high points of my cheeks. Guys, I love these highlighters so much. It's all I've been using lately. I seriously am in love with them. Now I'm just going to be putting black into my waterline, and then I'm going to be smudging that out with some brown shadows from the Morphe palette, and I'm making it really, really smoky. And then putting some mascara on my lower lashes because I can't go without that. Now I'm just dusting off the powder on my cheeks, and it gives me a nice sharp line. Going in with MAC Gingerly on the cheeks and blending that out so there's no harsh lines, the theme of the whole makeup. Now I'm going to be lining my lips with the Jordana Rockin' Rose lip liner, which is my favorite lip liner of all time, and it's super cheap, so I love it. And I'm going in with this liquid lip. I'm not sure what it's called, but I'll put it in the bottom bar. But again, this was $1 too, and I'll try to link them where I got them. It was on Shop Miss A or Shop Missa. But yeah, I love these liquid lips, and I thought this was like the perfect color for this look. So this is the eye without the pop of color in the inner corner. Okay, so if you decide you're feeling adventurous today, we're gonna put this pop of purple into the inner corners. I'm just using this purple pencil that I got from Wet n Wild, and then blending that out into my inner corners. Then I'm taking the Galaxy Chic palette from BH Cosmetics and taking that nice purpley sheen color and placing it over that to give it a nice glitter effect. And then I was putting Vaseline over my lips to give my lips a nice wet effect and putting that same color in the highlight points of my cheeks. And that's it. Alright guys, so that is it for this makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did by giving this video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments any other suggestions for videos that you'd like to see from me. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel right down below, and I think that's it. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye!